club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them. How to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On second down, it's Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On 1st and 10, Hoffman, a dump underneath to Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Leopard.
From the gun, Hoffman. He goes underneath for Yeldon. Oh, it still won't go down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Detroit! All right, here we go. 3-19.
Throwing on 1st down. Hoffman drops it to Jones in the flat. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I heard your guitar.
You know why?
Why?
Because every time I was writing for me,
inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90!
On first down, Hoffman out to the left there and complete to Howard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw on 2nd down, Hoffman. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The foot.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just
He's
doesn't
drive the ball
feel
up the
right,
field like
does
that, but then he
Plus
can't
you're
kick the
giving
ball.
up yardage.
That's funny.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his first look is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball, man.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Buccaneers will take over at the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind him. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Leopard! Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Operating from the gun, Hoffman. He's got his tight end over the middle.
Okay, everybody can catch the ball on contact. They can catch the ball between defense. I fucking get this shit,
Sharp
man.
in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On 1st and 10, Hoffman. He's got his guy. It's Patton over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
From the gun, Hoffman. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hoffman. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 up near midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Oh, nearly picked.
This dude.
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Flex round! Flex round!
Looking to throw.
Hold the fucking ball, man. God
Through the
damn.
contact. Incomplete.
No crucial fucking
Seems
plays,
like
man.
this
Just every
defense,
fucking ball
especially
getting
the
ripped out.
secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're
fucking
right
player
there
can't be
in
that
good
fucking
good
weak.
defensive position, able to affect the play.
It's just, I don't fucking believe it. I don't believe every player on the goddamn team is that fucking
42
weak.
yards, and the Bucks are going to take over
Just don't believe
1st
it,
and 10 deep in their own territory. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he finds Howard complete. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39! Gone! 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 All right, now look at 56. Look at...
Throwing on 1st down. Hoffman. It completes it to Kirk over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. The give is to Jones. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Gone! 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 Now let's go! 319! 319!
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to about the 22 here. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
To throw on 2nd down, Hoffman. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Looking to throw on second down. Hoffman. This will be caught at about the 5. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal.
Gone, 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 gone.
They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Partner, it's decision time now. I know it's still just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will make our score 9-0. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now back to throw.
He's not going to let me catch this ball, man.
It's incomplete.
I don't care what nobody say, man. They're not going to let me catch
that one
this
there,
ball.
didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. 1:59 to go in the first half. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Chicago. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is fielded at the 27th. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing to start the drive. Hoffman. And he's got room.
Dude, but this dude runs straight, man. Why all that fucking field over there? This dude bouncing around in circles.
This is something you may have to deal with when you give the keys to the offense to a rookie quarterback.
All that field over there, and this dude is bouncing around in circles. I'm like, dude, just run fucking straight.
But I think this deep into the season, you're expecting that to improve.
Damn, just want to just jump around everywhere.
Or definitely not in this case. So when he goes to the sidelines and the head coach puts his arm around him, he might not be talking to him in nice tones.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle to Evans.
Yeah, he caught the ball.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Flex round! Flex round!
This is Howard on second down.
Run through the space, bro. Come on, man. Just run through the space.
For a good little gain.
Why's it gotta be so freaking hard?
Run leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. They're going to look to throw.
Look at that. He dropped the fucking ball. Dude, that shit don't make no goddamn sense. There's no way in hell this dude's dropping the ball like that, man.
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. He had time to catch the ball, cover it up, and turn around and still strip the ball from him.
They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Flex round! Flex round!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got Evans. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Look at that.
Couldn't quite hold it.
God damn, dude, that makes no fucking sense to me, man. Like, how they just drop the ball like that?
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think
I'm
the guys
so
on the
fucking
defensive
puzzled
side,
by this
they
shit.
said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
Back to throw now on second and 10. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. He may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available
Man,
there.
come on, y'all. Get the fuck out of here.
Hits off the left upright, and it caroms away. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's when we're kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! Green, 39!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the catch made, it's Patton. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks.
I over-fucking-played it.
He has to be careful not
I
to wait
overplayed
too
it.
long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Dude. I
And now with
overplayed
that
that play.
completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. This time, the extra point up and good.
I have a 99 free safety in the back, and the dude still got bumped.
Successful.
Numbers ain't shit, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The numbers don't mean shit.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
I threw the ball before he even came at me. I tapped the button twice before he came at me.
That was for the best. As that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
No, it's because the dudes keep dropping the ball in contact. He fucked up the whole goddamn momentum of it.
If they feel like they have something
the whole goddamn drive.
do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Over the middle, complete.
And it's like you don't know who to throw to. You can't depend on nobody.
31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, come on, baby.
Is incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Evans has it left side.
Yeah, he caught the ball.
Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Ohio! Ohio!
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. dropped to throw.
Oh my God, this dude
But incomplete.
fucking man,
I know our
dude.
vantage point
Who
might
is
be a
this
little
dude,
bit
man?
better way
Catching,
up
going
here,
for the ball.
That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll look to throw.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Come on, y'all.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
I got my catching on conservative. You would think they would want to cover the ball first before. This shit don't make no sense. I got catching on
Here
conservative.
comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Operating from the gun, Hoffman. And he's going to be
All you gotta do is run straight. Look at that. Man, that fat boy can't catch me. That's the old lineman. Is he that damn fast? Come on, man. You gonna tell me that fat boy catching me? Come on, man. He got 60-something, 50-something speed. You gonna tell me he gonna catch him?
And just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Whatever, man. I refuse to believe that fat dude's gonna catch that dude. Everybody mama know, man, if I'm gonna catch an INT and I'm losing, my adrenaline's pumping so hard that I'm gonna outrun the crap out of that dude. I'm telling you, this dude is just there gonna catch him.
How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it.
Oh, what they gonna call holding on me? They're gonna call holding on me.
The team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
Illegal blocking. Come on, man. Y'all hate me, man. That's all it is. It's just hate. Ain't no love. It's just hate. All hate.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Flex round. Flex round.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game.
You know what?
Instead,
exactly what I
second
should
down.
do.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second
Flex
down.
round. Flex round. Ohio. Ohio.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Knew it. I knew that was gonna open it up. I had a feeling.
What about the 5? And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They come up in an offset eye. He'll look to throw, and he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone, and now 3rd down. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll look to throw here. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys were
everybody else can throw a ball.
Drive, but it didn't
Why the
work
fuck?
out.
Oh my
Even
God,
though it
this
didn't
dude,
work
this quarterback, man.
I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he gets him set up near midfield for the moment. But with that penalty marker down, I don't know if it's going to hold. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
Rush.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19. 3:19.
From the gun, Hoffman. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on 2nd down, Hoffman.
Oh, fuck. Give me that. Come on, y'all.
Is incomplete.
Oh, my
Even
God.
with a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart
He's
his
about to
own
run the ball now.
defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Operating from the gun, Hoffman. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. But now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe. Tough first half
Sorry,
for him,
listen,
unable to
you
put up the
supposed
numbers
to,
he's
it's only
used to
supposed to be used for
producing.
like
But with a guy like him, you and I
something.
both know it just takes a couple of explosive
Yeah, you
touches
do.
for him to make an impact
You're
on
just
this
trying to look at
game
it for
and on the
some
stat sheet as well.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Whoa!
What?
It's big, guys.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here we go. White 90. White 90.
Back to throw here. And able to find Conley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Flex round. Flex round. 57, Mike 57. Ohio. Ohio.
Back to throw again. Wide
Run,
open
boys.
receiver complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On first down, they run with Howard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Look, Qatar, bring it back over here.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Frazier. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Be hungry, man.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. On 1st and goal, Howard.
This dude's so slow out the box. It's just fucking retarded.
As he's going to be
He's like a fucking
before he
snail,
can even
man.
get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
They make this dude like he run out like a snail.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And incomplete there.
This dude can't catch the ball for jack diggity squat.
Brings up third down.
Oh my God, dude, this is like terrible. Crazy how they doing this game.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what?
Just crazy.
Confusion.
I am confused and
where you go make a play on the football.
mentally bothered right
9
now.
touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up
depend on these dudes to even make a play.
attempt, and the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting.
What's the problem, Sophie?
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side.
All right, well, I mean,
and, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The
Funny,
advanced
man.
win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, what are they, about 95% chance?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Yeldon. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st down, Hoffman. He's going to air one out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie. And, you know, sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go. 190. 190.
He'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's going to take this one back to the 37.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the gun, Hoffman. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Hoffman. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hoffman going up top. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle to Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They go play action here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Now a play fake here on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
And no, it's incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Harmon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Hoffman going for the deep ball. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off with great anticipation. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5.
Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element, out my element. My the same, don't need no clout, no fame, bought the game, all brand new chain. I swerve the lane, call the group the gang. Whip that thing, this shit give me, ooh, yeah. Them boys fool you trying to do it, bring the I do. Don't want no, they pull up with that. It's times 3, this how it go. Park $1 million at the. We gon' eat that until we go. Rich straight to the top floor. More PJs and rich like water, go to Cabo. Cash in the walls, hollow. Your money too small, micro. Hunch up on the call, gotta. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swing doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about posting up on the ground. Man, delete.